Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to go over my midweek analysis for the pairs that I follow. So let's dive in. Hi there and welcome to the Forex Collective. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Brian and I'm a full-time Forex trader who left his 9-to-5 job a few years ago. I upload weekly analysis like this one and I upload tutorials on Forex. So if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button so you stay alerted with any future videos. I also have a subscription service, so if you have any questions or comments about that, hit me up in the comment section below or find my email in the about description on my channel. Alright, so it's been an exciting week. We've had a lot of pending trades placed. In fact, I don't think any of them actually triggered. They came very close within a few pips. So we're still keeping track. We might modify our entry strategy a little bit just to trigger more trades, but we'll see. So I'm going to show you all the Forex pairs except one, Euro New Zealand, because I just sent out an alert on that and I don't want the public to get it for free when I have paying members right now. So I'll share it with you tomorrow or the next day. So let's go to the charts. Okay, so let's start off with Australia, New Zealand. So price is breaking out like we thought. I showed this triangle forming, A, B, C, D, E, and as we can see it hit E and immediately dropped out of that triangle. So most likely, so price has stopped right at that 1.4 extension. I wouldn't be surprised to see it come back possibly like that before maybe going back down, but we'll have to see the long term. Australia, New Zealand, or Australia dollar. This is one that we're just keeping a close eye on. It hit this trend line, did a tweezer top formation, and is coming down strong. So we will see if we can find an entry on that. I'd be looking for an entry, possibly around here, to maybe go long. I'm just gonna have to see what happens, or possibly come back and retest this trend line or even retest that trend line. Let's clean some of this up. Okay, CAD JPY. So in my subscription service I said a retrace is most likely going to happen. Price stalled out flat, it came down. However, what was it? Oh, it was on a 4-hour. And a nice engulfing 4-hour happened right on the zone that we were looking for. And then price has since tanked. We didn't take it because we weren't sure of the target and maybe possibly going against the trend. So price broke out of this trend line and is finding support on that trend line. So we ended up not taking it. In fact, I don't normally do the 1 hour, but I did a 1 hour engulfing bar right on the trend line and is finding big resistance off of that. So a person could probably be fairly safe at doing something like that, but we're gonna stay out of it for now. Gonna skip that one. Okay, this is an unfortunate one. We didn't get filled. So this one, Euro dollar, we didn't end up doing a trade on this. I was looking quite closely at it. I even put an alert. We can just delete that alert now because it's why is it taking so long to delete? Okay, let's just do that later. So price did this nice 4-hour engulfing. We didn't end up getting filled. I think we did a pending, I can't remember. It only came to the 50, and at that point we were only doing this 618 deeper retracement. We didn't get filled. However, price came down When I put in that bottom, it came back up to the 5618 level, so technically we probably could have, you know, looked at doing something like that, you know, but the risk to reward was a little lower than we would have liked. If we start including the spreads, you know, it's getting under 3. However, things are looking good. All right, moving on to pound yen. We were in this one, we did get stopped out as we moved our stop up right before a news event. However, the trade still looks decent and it's coming down, so we're just kind of watching and seeing right now. This is pound dollar, and we were in this one because we were skeptical of news last week. A lot of news reports, we ended up moving at our stop and kind of getting stopped out. That's okay. The trade is doing as we anticipated. It is coming down right now. We're kind of price broke out of the zone. Looks like it's going to come retest, and we might look at a short there. Not much on here. Possibly a expanding triangle, A, B, C, D, E. So we'll just have to see. Here is New Zealand dollar. We did have a pending on this one between the 50 and the 618 just to hit that trend line. Price actually only came up to touch that 50% line and not the trend line, breakout trend line. So I was actually surprised we didn't get triggered. We literally came within a few pips of being triggered. It's quite unfortunate. So I think from now on we will be using the 50% entry level. Did touch it and we would have been triggered normally. So that's what we're doing on the Euro New Zealand trade this morning. And you can see I also thought this triangle is going to fill A, B, C, D, E. It didn't. E doesn't always have to come up. I thought it was going to in this case, especially to hit this other trending line. But on to future trades. USD CAD. So I sent out this update yesterday. So you can see price came down to the 618 area and also did a massive ABC looking correction. So I'd be looking at this as a reversal point. I would think price would possibly come down here and we would look at doing a long. So we can already see this indecision forming, so I could see it happening right now and coming down and boom, up and away she goes. So we'll see what happens there. USD CHF. So I was talking about this in my subscription service. There was this daily engulfing bar at super minor resistance, and I said we weren't going to take it because it was not at a good reversal area. So what do I mean by that? There's really no zones or trend lines that it should be bouncing off of. So taking a short is kind of going against the trend and kind of going against the price action. Price did correct. As I said, it's going to come down and make a new high, and that's exactly what price is doing. So we're going to see price will probably stall out right away. It's already, you know, we're just going to keep a close eye on it. USDJPY, I put possible expanding triangle, and we had a pending on this. It never got triggered, so it got canceled. So there we have it, my analysis for the week, and I'm going to be uploading a bunch of videos this week and a lot more, so be sure to subscribe. I actually just got my tripod and light in the mail, so I'm going to be playing around with those, hopefully getting some better angles and some better quality footage for you guys. So see you next time.